Are you ready to level up your movie watching experience? Welcome to our video on the top 10 movies based on video games. Video games have taken the world by storm, and it's no surprise that some of the best games have been adapted into movies. We've done the hard work and narrowed down the top 10 video game movies that will take you on an epic adventure. So, grab some snacks, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of video game movies. Number 10. Uncharted. Released in 2022 after years and years of production, delays, and rumors, Tom Holland gave us a babyface Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie. It's not perfect. In fact, what the movie did to the character of Chloe Frazer is probably a war crime. But there's plenty of charm, and some scenes captured the spirit of the game so well you'll find your hands reaching for your PlayStation controller out of pure instinct. Mark Wahlberg is a passable Sully, but Holland's charm and athletic stunt ability, honed with a little help from his role as Spider-Man, carries the whole movie on his impressively sculpted shoulders, spitting comebacks like he was born to it. Fans can also play Spot the Weird Nolan North cameo game, which is a bonus. While the movie takes some liberties with the game story, it is said to be faithful to the spirit of the game. Fans of the game can expect plenty of action, adventure, and treasure hunting as Nathan and Sully travel the world in search of a lost city and its priceless treasure. Overall, the Uncharted movie is highly appreciated by fans of the game and moviegoers alike. It is interesting to see how the movie adapts the beloved characters and world of the game on the big screen. Number 9. Assassin's Creed 2016. The Assassin's Creed movie is a 2016 action-adventure movie based on the popular video game series of the same name developed by Ubisoft. The movie stars Michael Fassbender as Callum Lynch, a man who discovers he is a descendant of a secret society of assassins known as the Brotherhood of Assassins. The movie was directed by Justin Kurzel and written by Michael Leslie, Adam Cooper, and Bill College. It also stars Marion Cotillard, Jeremy Irons, and Brendan Gleeson in supporting roles. While the movie takes some creative liberties with the game story, it remains faithful to the game's core concepts, such as the struggle between the Assassins and the Templars and the use of Animus to relive memories. The movie also features thrilling action sequences and impressive visuals that capture the historical settings and parkour-style movements of the game's assassins. Despite mixed reviews from critics and fans, the Assassin's Creed movie remains an interesting and ambitious adaptation of the video game series. It offers an immersive and action-packed experience for fans of the game, while also introducing the story and characters to a wider audience. Number 8. Warcraft. The Warcraft movie is a 2016 epic fantasy movie based on the popular video game series of the same name developed by Blizzard Entertainment. The movie takes place in the world of Azeroth, where two factions, the Human Alliance and the Orcish Horde, are locked in a bitter war. The movie features a diverse cast of characters, including Travis Fimmel as Anduin Lothar, a skilled human warrior and leader of the Alliance forces, Toby Cabell as Duratan, a noble orc chieftain who seeks a peaceful resolution to the conflict, and Paula Patton and Garona Halforsen, a half-human, half-orc survivor caught between the two factions. The movie was directed by Duncan Jones and written by Jones, Charles Leavitt, and Chris Metzen. It features stunning visual effects and a faithful recreation of the game's world and characters. While the movie takes some creative liberties with the game story, it remains true to the core themes and characters of the game. The movie explores the conflicts and alliances between the Alliance and the Horde, as well as the internal struggles of both factions. Number 7. Sonic the Hedgehog 2019. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie is a 2019 action-adventure movie based on the popular video game series of the same name developed by Sega. The movie stars Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic, a super-fast blue hedgehog who can run at supersonic speeds, and Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, Sonic's arch-nemesis. The movie follows Sonic as he teams up with a human named Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden, to stop Dr. Robotnik from capturing him and using his powers for world domination. Along the way, Sonic and Tom develop a friendship as they embark on a wild adventure through various locations, including San Francisco and Sonic's own world. The movie was directed by Jeff Fowler and written by Pat Casey and Josh Miller. It received positive reviews from critics and fans, who praised the movie's humor, action, and faithful adaptation of the character of Sonic. Number 6. Mortal Kombat 2021. 2021's Mortal Kombat is by no means a perfect film. However, for a video game-based blockbuster, it's pretty good. Like any film of its ilk, MK isn't a film that will challenge you. It's just dumb fun. The movie features the same supernatural tinged fight scenes you'd expect from the franchise, with demons and revenge being major players. It's not afraid to get really bloody. The origin of Jax's metal arms is a memorable example, and the cast, in general, is likable. Unfortunately, the film takes itself far too seriously to be as fun as the cheesy 1995 adaptation. Number 5. Silent Hill, 2006. Silent Hill bases itself mainly on the first game in the series, released in 1998 for the original PlayStation. Harry Mason is pulled in favor of Rose Da Silva, played by Aussie actress Radha Mitchell. Apart from that, it follows a similar premise to the source material, with Rose endeavoring to find her daughter in the haunted town of Silent Hill. Now, Silent Hill is by no means the scariest horror film out there, but it does well at adapting its source material's deranged, demonic world and its mythology to the big screen. There are also plenty of tense moments to keep you on edge, and Sean Bean is in it, so there's that. Number 4. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, 2009. After the success of Pirates of the Caribbean, Jerry Bruckheimer sought his next money-making franchise. The result? Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, based on the eponymously named 2003 platformer. While critics were mixed, it was generally agreed to be an improvement on past video game-based films. The movie follows Jake Gyllenhaal's Prince Dastan and Gemma Arterton's Princess Tamina as they venture to save a kingdom from a magical sand curse. The movie loosely adapts elements from the game, for example, the prince's athleticism and character arc. In the end, while not perfect, Sands of Time is a flawed but enjoyable action-adventure movie. Number 3. Resident Evil. The Resident Evil games are highly praised for their original storytelling and heartfelt characters, but 2002's movie adaptation threw the game out of the window, leaving behind only a semblance of its source. Though the movie and its sequels are far from ideal, their original stories are fun to watch and admirable. The early aughts gave way to cheesy transitions and terrible one-liners, but they work well in this film. The movie might not be a masterpiece, nor a cherished ode to the game series, but it's exciting to see the collapse of a zombie-infested world. While the movies take some creative liberties with the game's story and characters, they remain true to the game's core themes of horror and survival. The movies are known for their fast-paced action, thrilling set pieces, and impressive special effects. Overall, the Resident Evil movie series is a thrilling and action-packed adaptation of the iconic video game franchise, offering a unique take on the games while also appealing to fans of the horror and action genres. Number 2. Werewolves Within. Werewolves Within is the best example of how to turn a video game into a movie. The premise is the same as the game. A group of people must figure out which one among them is a werewolf trying to eat them. There is also an element of mystery in that the group is trying to figure out if werewolves are even real. Everything that this movie brings forth feels fresh to the realm of horror comedy. The characters are extremely zany, while some may argue that they are too quirky to a fault. They bring in lots of laughs. Number 1. The Super Mario Bros. And finally, at number 1, we have the newly released Super Mario Bros. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is a 2023 American computer-animated adventure film based on Nintendo's Mario video game franchise, produced by Illumination, Universal Pictures, and Nintendo, and distributed by Universal. It was directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic and written by Matthew Fogel. The ensemble voice cast includes Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Day, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, Seth Rogen, and Fred Armisen. The film features an origin story for the brothers Mario and Luigi, Italian-American plumbers who are transported to an alternate world and become entangled in a battle between the Mushroom Kingdom, led by Princess Peach, and the Koopas, led by Bowser. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was theatrically released in the United States on April 5, 2023. The film received mixed reviews from critics, but a more positive reception from audiences. It has grossed $445 million worldwide, making it the fourth highest-grossing film of 2023, and set several box office records, including the biggest worldwide opening weekend for an animated film, and is the highest-grossing film based on a video game. That wraps up our video of the top 10 movies based on video games. We hope you enjoyed this video and found some new movies to add to your watch list. It's clear that movies based on video games have come a long way over the years, with filmmakers putting more effort into bringing these beloved characters and stories to the big screen. But we want to hear from you. What is your favorite movie based on a video game? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this in the future. Thanks for watching!